Small start, big future seedling. The rain hadn't stopped for 2 days. On the cracked sidewalks of Queens, New York, puddles reflected the pale yellow glow of street lamps. Ravi Patel stood beneath one of them, soaked, clutching a flimsy plastic bag with everything he owned: 2 shirts, a pair of jeans, and a photo of his mother back in Gujarat. His sneakers squelched with each step, but he kept walking, because stopping meant thinking, and thinking meant despair. He had come to America with nothing but a student visa and his mother's words, "Beta, even a seed in the right soil can become a tree. Just don't give up." But dreams, he was learning, were expensive here. The struggle. By day, Ravi worked behind the counter of a dingy gas station, swallowing insults from impatient customers. By night, he studied business administration at a community college, barely keeping his eyes open in lectures. The pay was minimum wage, the rent was late every month, and the loneliness was bone deep. His only friend was Maria, a Puerto Rican single mother who worked the night shift with him. She had a laugh that could cut through exhaustion, but eyes that carried storms. They would sit together during breaks, sipping cheap coffee. "Why don't you quit school?" she asked one night. Ravi shook his head. "Because if I quit, all this suffering means nothing. I want more than this gas station. I want a life that matters." Maria studied him for a long moment. "Then you better fight for it. Nobody's handing out futures here." The spark. One evening, while sweeping the store, Ravi noticed an old man struggling to carry 2 heavy bags of groceries. Without thinking, he ran out, helped the man load them into his rusted Buick. The man thanked him with a tired smile. "You're a good kid," the stranger said. "What's your name?" "Ravi." "Ravi, I own a small diner down the street. Come by tomorrow. I could use a hand." That diner was nothing special: chipped counters, flickering neon sign, but to Ravi, it was a chance. He started bussing tables, then helping in the kitchen. The old man, Mr. O'Donnell, taught him how to fry eggs perfectly, how to listen to customers, how to treat every plate like it mattered. One slow afternoon, Ravi said shyly, "You should let me try something new. Indian food. Just a dish or two." O'Donnell raised an eyebrow. "This is a diner, son, not a curry house." But Ravi persisted. He cooked chicken tikka masala for the staff. The smell filled the tiny kitchen, and soon, even the waitresses were licking their fingers. "Not bad," O'Donnell muttered, chewing thoughtfully. "Not bad at all." The climb. Word spread. Customers began asking, "What's that smell, and can I try what he's cooking?" Slowly, one special dish became 2, then 3. Soon, regulars came not for pancakes, but for Ravi's butter chicken. The diner's sales doubled within months. O'Donnell, who had once laughed at the idea of curry, now beamed proudly, telling anyone who would listen, "That kid, he's the future of this place." But behind the success was a storm Ravi never showed. His mother fell sick back in India, hospital bills piling up. Immigration authorities threatened his visa status. Every dollar he saved went back home, leaving him broke. Maria noticed his sleepless eyes. "You can't pour from an empty cup, Ravi. When will you start living for yourself?" He swallowed hard. "When she's okay. Until then, everything is for her." The fall. One night, after closing, Ravi walked Maria to her apartment. As they climbed the stairs, 2 men stepped out of the shadows, demanding money. Ravi instinctively shielded Maria, refusing to hand over his backpack. A fight broke out. Fists. Blood. A knife flashing. The men fled, leaving Ravi bleeding on the stairwell, clutching his side. Maria screamed, pressing her hands to the wound. "Stay with me. Don't you dare leave me now." At the hospital, Ravi lay pale and broken, staring at the ceiling. In that moment, he realized something: life wasn't waiting for him to make it. Life was happening right now. And he was tired of only surviving. The turning point. Weeks later, once healed, Ravi sat across from O'Donnell in the diner's back office. His voice shook but his eyes burned with conviction. "I want to buy this place. Not now, maybe not even soon. But one day. I'll make it bigger. Better. Fusion food, Indian American flavors. Something this city hasn't seen." O'Donnell chuckled, then grew serious. "I'm old, kid. No sons, no heirs. If anyone's gonna take this place forward, I'd want it to be you." He slid a yellowed envelope across the table, an offer for partnership. Ravi's hands trembled as he picked it up. For the first time since he landed in America, he saw not just survival, but a future. The rise. 5 years later, the neon sign outside no longer read O'Donnell's Diner. It glowed proudly, "Roots Kitchen, where cultures meet." The once cracked tiles were replaced with polished wood. Customers lined up outside, waiting for tables. The menu was a bold mix: masala omelets, curry burgers, saffron milkshakes. Food critics raved. Newspapers ran stories about the immigrant kid who transformed a dying diner into a city sensation. Maria now managed the accounts, her son helping bus tables just as Ravi once had. And every morning, before the doors opened, Ravi lit a small incense stick in the kitchen and whispered a prayer for his mother, whose picture now hung by the register, smiling, alive, proud. The twist and impact. One evening, as the restaurant buzzed with laughter and clinking plates, a young man approached Ravi. Nervous, awkward, clutching a backpack. "Sir, I'm new here. From Mexico. I need work. Anything." For a moment, Ravi saw himself rain-soaked, hungry, hopeless. He smiled gently and placed a hand on the boy's shoulder. "Come tomorrow morning," he said, "we'll find you a place." As the boy's eyes filled with relief, Ravi realized his mother's words had finally bloomed: "A seed, in the right soil, can become a tree." And now, he was planting seeds for others. Closing scene. The camera would pull back, showing Roots Kitchen glowing against the New York night. The line of people stretching down the block. Ravi at the window, wiping his hands on his apron, smiling not because he had made it, but because he was still growing. A small start. A big future. Seedling.